Rolling Stone!
Hello everyone, and welcome over to race number 24 of the NR2003 PMU Cup Series. I was about to say KFC. Race number 23 of Season 6. We're here at Michigan for the second time ever in the series, and so far it's been going rather well in terms of the chase. However, I don't know the point standings right now, so I really need to push someone to the point standings. In fact, the other thing that needs to be done as well, but I don't know what's going on, so I'm not sure. But anyway, well, let's just crack on with the race then. The other thing I'm worried about is the Division 2 progress, which apparently I don't know what's going on with the series so far. It's kind of lagging behind. I'm pretty concerned, so I'm going to try and get this hopefully thought that out as well. So anyway, let's not worry about that now. Let's focus on today's race. Now, today could be a doubleheader day today, as I'm probably going to look at bringing in Nashville after this one, probably later tonight. Which I will confirm that after the race. So now we are going to be doing Michigan. So let's get on with it. So it's going to be quiet. So who knows? Let's get on with it. So it's time for the qualifying session. So who'll be on pole today? Melanie will qualify on pole. Drew Walker second place, Meek third, Cameron Sr. fourth, Jameson fifth. That's a strong lineup. These four drivers are in contention, and they will be starting so close to each other. Kenzie Simmons sixth, Dex Miyazaki seventh, Leland Hill eighth, Tari Lowell ninth, and David Dixon 10th. Those are top 10 starters. As we go there in the order, seems Ray and Nami had no time to qualify for whatever reason. So anyway, let's get on with it. So
drivers, to your cars.
hold on, Quimani, where are you?
Drivers, start your engines!
Right, let's see if everyone can come out without any problems, as the pace truck will start to make a move on. Here we go. So all cars rounding up. So, the next 50 laps will decide who will win Michigan. So Drew Walker starting on the front row. Will he carry on with his championship campaign after his victory last race? This is our only hope. And the pace truck pulls in, and we're about to go racing here at Michigan. Away we go. And what can Melanie do? Will he be able to campaign on a third win in his career? Looks like it's all looking good as he sets off into the lead. He's got Meeks behind him, so in fact we've got lots of contenders right behind the 51, so it looks like Melani's going to have a lot of work to get, to battle against these strong guys. They won a championship. Only one of them will come home with one. Anyway, Melanie seemed to be responding well on the outside. I guess maybe it's due to the fact that Drew Walker is giving him a bit of a push, and at the same time trying to get around the number 10. And here comes Drew Walker. He does get around Melanie, and he will go on the inside. Will try and take the lead, but will Melanie respond? This can be a different track. Michigan can be. It seems to me that it's all going smoothly as of now. And here comes Jameson, another contender. Now we have 3 contenders now trying to take over Melanie for the lead. Here they come. These contenders are absolutely thriving. Oh, and Jameson, he almost about to cling right at the back of Meeks. He was about to do something nasty at the rear of Meeks. This could put Meeks to lose under control. This could put Meeks to lose control, but despite that, looks like they're going 3 wide, and now Meeks is able to get up front this time. And he does. I don't know if he's taken the lead at this lap. He does take the lead at this lap. And here comes Jameson now on the inside. Meeks already on the outside. There's Riley Hill, another contender in the number 15 car, and Dixon as well. So lots of these contenders are so hungry for a championship. In fact, some of them probably want to add to their championships already. Drew Walker wants to add to his other championship in season 2, and Wright Sr. as well. He's already won a championship. He wants to be the first driver to defend that championship. Ooh, oh my God, almost 4 wide at one point. Looks like this is certainly not looking good. I don't know how Michigan can handle, but we'll have to wait and see. And let's see. So Meeks now currently leads. Drew Walker second place. Jameson is going to try and get back up there. Let's take a look. Where is Flandre Wilson? That's a good question mark. Where is Flandre Wilson? And the other contenders. Xander Howell seems to be struggling. This is not looking a good place for him. Solomon Sheridan as well. He will start at a lowly. He started at a lowly position. That's also not looking good for Solomon Sheridan. Despite even the fact though, he also lost his lead in the most number of wins in his career to Drew Walker last race. And there it is. That's Flandre Wilson, and she's also struggling a little bit. So. And Sophia Petty, well, she's urging to get up towards the top. Tari Lowell, there he is right there. Now we go back towards the front as Drew Walker gets around the number 10. There is Camera Jr. as well. Almost going 4 wide. Meeks got a bit of a push from Camera Jr. Lap 6. And Cameron Jr. up into second place. Ooh, Churnside. We've not seen her towards the top in a while. Maybe she can probably try and add another career win to her name. In fact, she's on the verge of retirement. Of course, she has lost her Leland Motorsports ride from next season. I think to Seth Cohen Jr., but this has not been confirmed just yet. It's only formally, but hasn't been confirmed yet, so we'll have to wait and see. But it looks likely enough that this will happen. So Meeks are now still in the lead in that Chili's looking car. And Cameron Jr. still holding on to second place in that Budweiser car. Alrighty, Alajo up into second. He does get up into second place. Goes Alajo in the number 2 car. You see all the cars scattered around. And I'm bound to say things are going to happen in the next few laps. Although, now the number 10 still on that lead. Alajo is hoping to make a bit of a surge in his career. Probably, I would somewhat regard him as one of the drivers who have not won a championship just yet. And he has scored quite a good number of wins. And he's quite consistent so far in his career. And he wants to up his game and get back up to where he used to be earlier on in the series. On his career, rather. It looks as though Meeks is holding on, but will Alajo take over Meeks and take the lead for the first time? What will the number 2 do? What will Alajo do? What will Alajo do? I think he will take the lead. Oh no, he does not. He does not. That is not good. I mean, Meeks was quite lucky down there to respond on the outside. Now, looks as though Alajo's got 2 other cars. In fact, 2 rights from one side to another. Going around him now. Cameron Jr. still holding on the outside in second place. He get back up into second place. As the race continues to go on. And here comes Wright Jr. This time, will he take over Meeks? Will he take over? They're going side by side now. Looks as though Nicky Wright might be up to something. Maybe she'll try and do something about these two. Probably try and give one a bit of a push. Doesn't look like Meeks is going to lose it. He responds on the outside. Junior still on the inside, going side by side. He needs to make a move fast before anything happens. He needs to try and get his lines up. Anything can happen. He could lose. He can mess up that line, and that's where he does. You can see that that line is not a good place he wants to be on to try and maintain pace. Meeks still in the lead, and it's now we've got lots of cars putting the number 8 under pressure now, almost going forward, even 5 wide, for instance. I'm sure one of them is going to lose it onto the wall. I'm pretty sure of this will happen. Junior still in second place. Now Nicky Wright and all the turns, and then Vaughters now coming right. Seems to be joining on the party for the lead now. Here comes the number one. Number one, trying to be number one. Trying to be number one. But no, not quite the number 1 driver we're expected to see. Now Nicky Wright is the one who will lose it a little bit. And looks as though all the cars are still piling up right behind the number 1. Let's take a look at another angle and see from there. So Gonzalez is approaching as well. Things are looking good. Looks as though Turnside now gets around Nicky Wright, going side by side, now going 3 wide as Vaughters joins in. He gets on the very inside. But will the inside be enough for Vaughters? Or who is going to take over? I think Nicky Wright. It seems as though the outside gets better here at this particular track. Here comes Wright Jr. now. Will he this time get in front of Meeks? Will it help? He needs to make a move very, very quickly. Doesn't look like so. I think Meeks has a lot of expertise to do what he wants when it comes to defending positions. Cameron Jr. this time holds on to the number 10. He's going to have a bit of a more opportunity to get around the number 10. No, he does not yet. Here comes Nicky Wright, causing a bit of a distraction from the two now. Some drivers might be going wide. We might want to pay attention because they might start to lose grip now, especially thanks to the tires. As we might be seeing a pit stop really, really soon for the first time in this race. Now there's a train for second place. Blake Parker joins in. Nicky Rao had a great race last race. She almost won the race by just, well, under a second. She was in an intense battle with others back in not last race. That was Talladega, I think. Talladega was where she got so close to winning her first race. It was honestly a Talladega style battle for the lead, but then unfortunately she lost it to Jack Halleck alongside other cars that were battling with her at the time. Looks like Roberto Crown Jr. He clings onto the number 1. But he tries to get away before anything bad happens. Meeks still holding on to second place. Nothing bad's going on at the moment. For crying out loud. What's going on here? Anyway. For crying out loud, what's going on here? Okay, this is weird. Okay, I don't know what's going on here. There's something broken. It's really broken. Sorry about this. Apologies for that. So anyway. So Cameron Jr. is still in second place. He's still chasing Meeks. And so far, there's not been a wreck. There's not been a caution. All cars are going steadily around the track. Will Cameron Jr. get it this time? Lap 18. So we're still quite early. We're still getting close to the halfway mark of the race. Cameron Jr. This time he holds on. He clings on his rear. Like he's clinging for dear life right there. Meeks is still holding on. Meeks is still holding on, but Cameron Jr. is pressuring him to make a move on him. As in, Meeks is trying to defend his position. He's responding to Cameron Jr.'s potential threat of having his place taken away from him. And it's still pretty strong for Meeks at the moment, but how long will he hold it for? We might see other cars trying to draft him. We might see there's a caution coming up. Tari Lowell's involved. And Palmer's involved, and Xander Howell involved. So 2 championship contenders, and as well as Albrecht Strauss also got involved. This must have been a huge wreck. Let's find out what's happened. So looks as though Tari Lowell was one of the first cars to get involved. Let's take a look at that and see what happened. Oh my God, Gonzalez! I think Gonzalez got clipped by a car. I can't remember which one, but that's honestly a caution. At lap 19, let's see. Let's take a look again. I think it must be John Palmer. He clipped onto the number 26, and they're ramming onto Tari Lowell. I think Albrecht Strauss also got involved. He's left the wreck of a wrecked car, and now that is not. Looks like some of the contenders have already ended their hopes of winning a race, sadly, because of the damaged vehicles. Unfortunately, John Palmer is obviously the culprit to this whole collision that's brought out the caution. So let's take a look at the Let's look at the replay from different angles. Let's take a look at Tari Lowell. Oh, I just saw that coming. It seems they're going to be fine, all fine. But let's take a look at John Palmer and see. Whoops-a-daisy. Anyway, John Palmer. It might have been that John Palmer didn't have enough room, or he might have caused a bit of a risky move. He's put himself a bit of danger, and that's what caused the wreck. Shane Sigalala also got involved. Disappointment for the 75 after an impressive debut last race. It's certainly not going to end well for the 75. Oh, Albrecht Strauss also comes up with a wrecked car. Let's go for onboard cameras now. Gonzalez. Let's find Albrecht Strauss as quickly as possible. There he is. He obviously escaped with a bit of a damaged car. Xander Howell also gets involved as well. Just gonna come around the back. Oh, a bit late on this one. Let's try again. Let's see. Yeah, this is Xander Howell escapes with damage. So that's a huge. That's certainly going to affect some drivers' chances of winning a race. And pit stops are coming up. Let's see who will win the round of pit stops. It looks as though, well, we'll see if anyone is going to retire. Ooh, Meeks just comes in, just barely makes it. But Roberto Brown Jr. up into second place. Third place, Cam Wright Jr. Fourth place, Jameson. Some damaged cars over here. Tari Lowell. Xander Howell will rejoin as well with a damaged car. Similar as well. And there's Albrecht Strauss. And John Palmer comes up. It looks as though, yeah, Ruben Gonzalez also comes out. But what's going to happen to Tari Lowell? He eventually comes out. And last, I think. Anyway, we'll be right back. We'll be coming in at the end of this will, yeah, the pace truck will come in at the end of this lap. Right, away we go again. What can Meeks do this time? Now he's got fresh set of tires now. This has got to be a real battle now. A true battle for the lead now. Meeks is currently the dominant driver at this track right now. I mean, at this race, I mean. So, but he now is going to try to hold on. He's getting really better on the outside now. Oh my goodness me! Oh my goodness me! That's no good for Wright Jr., Wright Sr., and Blake Parker in no particular order at the time. Maddox up into 4th place. And we've officially gone past the halfway mark of the race. Some cars are expected to go slower because the cars are damaged. Like these cars, are like to become slower because they're missing the hoods now, and Xander Howell also missing the hood as well. This might change everything if there's lap traffic coming in front of the leaders. Here comes Jameson on the number 62. 61, sorry. Jameson, will he make it up in front of the 61? Not yet. So these cars are getting really pushy on it. Here comes part-time driver Xander Howell Jr. Whoops a daisy, not again. Apologies for that. And Meeks still in the lead. Roberto Crown Jr. still in 2nd place. Jameson is still trying to take 2nd place off Roberto Crown Jr. The inside isn't up to many drivers liking when he tried to overtake. But here comes Jameson now. He's going to try and make it work on the inside. And although sometimes the inside can be quite hard to keep position. Alongside Roberto Crown Jr. Jameson, who's going to get up front. Oh my gosh, it may have been to do with the drafting of Joey Maddox that has given Roberto Crown Jr. a push. And Roberto Crown Jr. this time makes an opportunity on the 10. I guess thanks to the draft. Now he's kind of getting lucky down there. But will it be enough? He's not got enough drafting now. Jameson isn't directly right behind him, so that's no good. Now Meeks got a bit more treatment down there. He's got a bit more advantage there. Joey Maddox right behind. Now they're still going side by side. This is not going to end well. No one is able to get in front of Meeks somehow. Meeks gets away, and now Joey Maddox is going to try and take 2nd place. We're now on lap 29. Whoops a daisy. Yeah, lap 29. Now Maddox will this time try and take over the lead from the 10. The 10 has been leading most of the laps now. He gets close and close on the 10. Look at that. Looks as though he's getting really too close. That could have ended really bad if Meeks starts to lose it from Joey Maddox. But now Blake Parker has got an opportunity now on the inside now, at least for 2nd place. Will he make it? No, he does not make it. But maybe Joey Maddox might have an opportunity of a draft that will give him a bit of advantage. Here comes Maddox. Will he take over the 10? The 10, I'm bound to say, he's going to lose a lot of his tires by this point now. We're now 21 laps to go. Here comes Maddox. Here comes Maddox on the 10. And this time he's going to go for it on the inside. But will Meeks respond? We don't know how the draft is going to work on. This time Maddox leans on. Oh my God, bit of a photo finish. Maddox just took the lead by only 1 unit of a second. Just very briefly takes the lead, but will be able to lead any more laps. He holds on and slowly pushes Meeks onto the outside. He's going to lose a bit more now because now the inside is not much to his liking on that particular part of the track. And Meeks comes off in his favor. David Dixon now gets off onto the on second place, but will he try and take the lead off Meeks? Meeks gets pushed onto the outside. There comes Dixon. Here comes Dixon. And he think he does take the lead now. So another different car that is not Kynderrick Meeks taking the lead. And he's going to go for it this time. Dixon is urging himself for his first career win. He's currently championship contender, but he's yet to win a race. But will he do so? Here at Michigan, Meeks is probably going to come back at him. Here comes Meeks, but not quite. No, Meeks is the one who gets pushed onto the inside. Not the line he was supposed to be on to try and take the lead. Now he's getting alongside Blake Parker now. We've got 2 Fords battling it out. This time Blake Parker takes over second place. Oh, and Cat Rose is right there. Really rare to see Cat Rose, the sole Cadillac on the field. She's nearing, she's around the autumn part of her career. She might be retiring very soon, I guess. So, but anyway, just a bit of a warning. We have lap traffic right in front of them now. It's not gonna go well. Here comes Dixon. Dixon's still leading, but Blake Parker is trying. He's trying to go for the lead now. But will this be a distraction to them from the cars up front? I'm bound to say these 2 cars could wreck again, presumably at any moment. Uh-oh! Here they come. Here they come. And looks as though David Dixon is in trouble there. He's trying to make a move, and that will give the opportunity for Blake Parker. He takes the lead here at Michigan, thanks to the lap cars. And looks as though that a lot of the drivers are going to struggle to find a way around. Most of those on the outside. Jameson is in real trouble down there. Not the place he wants to be. That's going to scatter around a little bit. No, now. Blake Parker takes the lead. David Dixon was quite lucky down there. And these 2 are now trying to get away from the rest of the field. And Jameson is in real trouble. He doesn't like it here. He's... Oh my gosh, someone's blowing up. Cameron Jr. is blown up. Cameron Jr. is blown up. He's out of the race. He's out of the race. That will cause even more drama down there now. Cameron Jr., no way he'll win the race now with that blown engine now. Just huge drama right here. Cameron Jr. is out of the race. Let's get back in front. Well, let's get back in the rear and see what's happened to Jameson. He honestly was on a heartbreak down there thanks to the lap car. And he's still right behind 2 of the lap cars now. And he's still losing. What a huge disappointment for Jameson. No way of getting around the lap cars. And no way. Absolute no way. Anyway, Albrecht Strauss is the one next. But will he take it easy? Will he make it easy on the leaders? Here comes Blake Parker. Blake Parker makes it easy. Dixon and Meeks. Ooh, close one there. Little Albrecht Strauss is trying to make up for lost time. He's trying to make up for the others. He's trying to... he's trying to give him as much space as possible. Blake Parker now still leads. 14 laps to go. Blake Parker's lead could be up for his 2nd race win in his career and the 2nd win of the season. So are there any more lap traffic? We might see some more lap traffic. I don't think they're going to make it to them before the end of the race. We've got very little time left now. 14 laps to go. And Albrecht Strauss is going to cause a headache for the the lead lappers now, for the other cars now, especially for Drew Walker. Well, looks like lap traffic certainly is shaping up the field right there. Here comes Meeks on number 45. Will Meeks get his 4th win? Will he equalize Drew Walker and Camp Wright Sr. for 4 wins a season? It is possible. Meeks might be able to get back up, but he's trying to get onto the outside so he has more grip down there. Blake Parker's still there, but David Dixon, what will he do? Will the 45 get an opportunity to try and go for his first win in his career? Will he make it? They're getting closer to the cars. This might be possible. It might be possible for them to get in front of him before the end of the race. Sorry, I mean get behind him, because they seem to be getting slower. In fact, they are 3 seconds slower. That's not a good sight. Yeah, these cars are like 2-3 seconds slower than the leaders of France, so it looks as though they are catching up really fast. We are now 11 laps to go. Blake Parker still leads. David Dixon in 2nd place still, and he's trying to get around him on the inside. He's going to try and go for it. Will he go for it this time? Will his luck pay out for him this time? After the set of lap cars in front of him, in front of him, basically changed a lot and shaken up the top field at least. Still no way of getting past. Well, he does have an opportunity now on the start finish line now. He's got a bit of drop down there. Maybe not quite as of yet, but he might be able to do so. Here comes David Dixon. Less than 10 laps to go. They're getting close, and it's getting really close toward the end of the race. Xander Howell is the first lap car up front. Here comes David Dixon. He's not on a good place. He went so wide on the inside, and he's going to lose a spot now to Roberto Crone Jr. Or does he? He's starting to lose grip right now. Now Joey Maddox up into 2nd place, and now his chances are getting closer for a 2nd career win in his career. Yeah, 2nd career win, and his 1st win in 4 seasons. His last win and his only win came out at season 2 Oval Club. Still 2 seconds slower, the last car up front. This could change everything. This could change the whole well, oh my God, Cesar Quinn Jr. almost got clipped by the number 13 car of Cat Rose, but they're able to avoid it before it gets really bad. Joey Maddox now alongside the number 02, and here comes Xander Howell. There's the lap car, in fact, and also John Palmer and Ray in an army. This is certainly going to shake up the field. In fact, this could push the field down a little bit, and this could help get the field catcher. Here comes Joey Maddox. Xander Howell is blocking Blake Parker. Blake Parker does not like it. Blake Parker is getting agitated. He lost league thanks to Xander Howell. Not the place he wants to be. And here comes Joey Maddox. He will easily get around the lap cars, and he will take the lead now. Cesar Cohen Jr. and Meeks are pushing themselves together. 6 laps to go. And Maddox now in the lead. Says a Cohen Jr. I would be honestly amazed if he'd be able to win 2 races before he even got a chance of a full-time ride. He's still a part-timer. We might even see 2 part-time drivers winning a race a season. That is something that can't be ruled out. Now Meeks is now getting there on the number 90 now. Maybe they might get close. I don't know if we've got any more time. Let's see. Yeah, they're getting slower. Yep, this is certainly not going to be any good news. This could be a heartbreak towards the end of the race if they get close right before the last lap. Now Meeks, here comes Meeks. Meeks is now using every power of his car. He'd been leading most of the laps anyhow. Well, maybe he might lose his opportunity of leading the most laps here at this track, here at this race. But he's going to go for the lead now, and taking Blake Parker with him now. So he's now up in the lead. 4 laps to go. Meeks up in the lead now. The lap cars might change everything. Not a good spot he wants to be. In fact, he might try and slow himself down a little bit. Maybe he might be able to at least try and keep the lead much as he can. Here comes the next challenge. Things aren't looking good. I am gonna start to lose a lot of words here. Oh, Meeks, what will he do? And he does respond. And Joy Maddox as well. It looks as though these 3 cars are being much friendlier now to the leaders now. They get by in one piece. That was a close shot. That was a close shave. And Maddox up into 2nd place now. Now it looks as though Meeks has been able to succeed going past the lap cars now. But Jameson is not far from there. I think things might change. Yeah, I think this might be a change. Maddox. Here comes Maddox. I guess there's only 1 lap car, so this might be easy. It might be. Here comes Meeks! Oh my gosh! Oh, close straight from Meeks. He gets around on the outside. Lucky boy for him. He might be able to try and use the 75 as a bit of a buffer. Maybe not, but that was a close one. We're coming up to the last lap of the race. White flag. Here we go. Oh. And Xander Howell just pitted. We have 2 lap cars now. Or maybe they might be able to make it to the end before they get close to the lap cars. Now, this is Joy Maddox's last chance now of taking that lead away from Meeks and winning the race. Will he does? He does not. He doesn't seem to make any good attempt of getting past Meeks. Well, that's it. The race is over, and Meeks will match the record here at Michigan. 4th win of the season for Meeks. He wins here in Michigan. And he joins Leland Hill for, he's now one of Michigan's winners alongside Leland Hill, and he wins, and he takes it. Well, that's certainly going to shake up the field rather. Well, Meeks could be in the lead now, in the championship battle now, and David Dixon also finished quite a strong position, so he will. I think he will continue his championship lead. I think. Yeah, I think he'll still lead the championship after this race. Cesar Cohen Jr., a splendid 6th place. Anyway. So let's take a look at the standings. So Kynderrick Meeks wins. Joy Maddox 2nd place. Roberto Crown Jr. 3rd. Blake Parker 4th. David Dixon 5th. Cesar Cohan Jr. 6th. AJ Dewdney 7th. Kat Rose 8th. Cam Wright Sr. 9th. And Avery Hamilton 10th. Although your top 10 finishes: Rally Hu, Buchan, Miyazaki, Wilson, Walker, Liang, Mullany, Petty, Rive, Tan, Vaughters, Jameson, Hill, Leland Hill, Elijah, Sheridan, Churnside, Simmons, and Halawi will all finish in the points. And the rest won't score any points, sadly. Anyway. So, the championship battle is getting closer now. Now, for the fastest lap time, who will it be? It will be the number 5, Lola Churnside, will come home with the fastest lap time, 40.126. Right, let's end the race short and sweet. Right, so thank you everyone for watching this race, and I think next race I'll probably do later tonight at Nashville. So yeah, Nashville will be up next. So thank you everyone for watching this race once again. Hopefully I'll see you next race at Nashville. Take care everyone, and I'll just see you all there very, very soon.